They do. They got it going here in Youngstown for sure. Their NHL draft classes have set records, and they've done a real nice job with the program. But I understand why now, right? I mean, you bring and I know that they're drafting players and all that jazz. But the bottom line is, the guy's got to want to be here.
Yeah.
You know, and so when you provide an opportunity like this, probably makes it pretty easy to want to be here.
Yeah.
I mean, especially if you're filling this place. I don't know what this looks like on a Friday, Saturday night. I'm guessing weekdays might be a little thin, but I'd like to see what it looks like on a Friday, Saturday night home game.
Well, I would say probably most of their games are probably played on the weekend. Teams will come in and they'll play 2, maybe 3 games or something.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So they probably won't play because that's just the way a lot of these teams travel all week to get here. So yeah, this would be. And what else do they have in Youngstown? I mean, I'm sure they got some kind of college football team, and what they have.
They got Youngstown State. They have multiple national championships in the FBS or FCS series, which is like Division I Part 2 is what it is. But yeah, Youngstown State. Obviously Jim Tressel has got his hands, or he was president of Youngstown State for years. So, yeah, interesting stuff. Anyway, thank you for joining us today. We are joining you for a Friday matinee match here between Pittsburgh Vengence and your Ohio Blue Jackets. We're coming to you from the Covelli Center here, which is the arena for the Youngstown Phantoms. And I'm going to give you a little pan here so you can see around the arena and kind of get an idea what this place looks like. But it's a beautiful facility. There are suites on both sides of the facility, an opening there in the VIP lounge in the corner. And then a lower bowl here that is a little smaller than Nationwide Arena, but looks very similar to the size of maybe like a Notre Dame arena, something along those lines. Probably, Bob and I were talking, we think that maybe this could seat somewhere between like 6,000 and 7,000 in here. So beautiful place, beautiful facility, great lighting, great location, lots of parking, right down by downtown and many hotels. So and restaurants, by the way. I will give you a restaurant suggestion here. I've done a little research.
There you go.
So I think that we've got a place to go eat probably tomorrow night. I think the boys are coming to the game tonight.
Yeah.
Chicago maybe is in town?
Could be, yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, I got checked into the hotel. Are you staying at the DoubleTree?
No, I'm heading back at the alumni outing tonight. Back at Ohio State.
Weekend. Okay.
Alumni weekend. So I'm going to drive back. I'll be back up tomorrow morning.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well, have fun with that, Bob.
Will do, for sure. And
I know that's always a fun weekend for you.
You know, if you're going to build an arena for a college hockey program, this is exactly what you build right here. This is it.
Yeah, this is it. This is what Ohio State should have.
If Ohio State's going to build something that they want to build off and have a 5,000, 6,000, 7,000 seat facility, and you get it filled up, they need to come up here and look at how this is. It's beautiful. It's a nice. I'm really. My first trip here. I've never been to Youngstown, but I've never been to the Covelli Center. But yeah, really nice facility. Now we got a new addition to the team. Ethan Tesloff. He's a young lad from Cincinnati, so that'll give Miller somebody to ride with.
Yeah, they're gonna carpool, I hear.
Yeah, so that's good.
Well, I'm gonna guess that Ethan there is number 37, right there, kind of in front of the screen there. I'll zoom in on him for you. So this is Ethan. Ethan's going to be playing forward for us. I'm going to call him Ethan for now.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to call the other Ethan a coin.
A coin.
Yeah, from now on. So that's what I'm going to do at first until we can give him a nickname. I got to see him play a little bit before we give him a nickname. But I know that Coach Kyle has been calling him Tets. And for obvious reasons, I'm not going to do that on the broadcast. So something bad will happen on that one. So we'll just we'll call him Ethan for now, and we'll get him a nickname, a fun nickname, and that's what we'll do on the broadcast.
There you go. There you go. Well, let's see what we can do to. The boys had a rough performance last week against Biosteel, and we need to. Hopefully, we need to make this a turnaround game. Get the boys back in on the win column and just start getting us playing some Blue Jacket hockey. You know.
Yep. Keep it simple. Press on the forecheck. Make it difficult for breakouts. Play a little bit heavy. You got to play a little heavy, and it's got to be 100% effort all 4 lines. No doubt.
Yep.
That's how we got to play.
And I think that's the last. Well, maybe they might be able to add. I don't know how many players they're allowed to have on the roster, but that gives you a complete 4 full lines, right? Is that correct now? We got 4 full lines?
I believe so.
With no injuries.
I believe so. So I'm guessing that's it for us, Bob.
Okay. So Anthony's going to start. Will Anthony start today probably?
That's the rotation.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that's the case. It looked like it in warm-ups.
Yeah.
Typically, our starter takes a little more reps, and so that is the case, it looks like. So Anthony will start in here, and we're going to be getting started here. I'm going to do my best. I'm going to try to get some zooming in on this one, just like in key situations when we get like breakouts or somebody gets pinned in one end, and we're going to try that. We got a pretty good vantage point up here, Bob.
Yeah, it's a great spot to do a telecast, view a hockey game. You really get to see how the play comes up and down the ice. Very good vantage point for sure. And the kids had a chance to. I mentioned this earlier. Kids had a chance to go through the Phantoms dressing room and the locker facility and everything that the USHL team has to offer, and which is always, gives the kids something to look forward to possibly down the road.
Yeah, for sure. That was a good opportunity. I'm glad the boys got the opportunity to do that. And this weekend will feature 3 games, 1 today, 1 tomorrow, and 1 on Sunday. I think tomorrow we'll be playing Team Maryland.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday, we'll be finishing up with the Cleveland Barons again.
There you go.
All right, here we go. Getting ready to get started here. Tommy Lillis to take the face-off. 17-minute period. 0-0 is our score as we just get ready for puck drop. Face-off won by the Vengeance. Puck picked up by Garris. Zane pushes that one off the netting, and we'll get a face-off.
That's a good start. Good start. Moved the puck pretty good there.
Face-off to be taken by Lillis. Face-off won by the Vengeance. Puck pushed into the corner. Battle for it. Vengeance will carry it out. Puck dumped down low. A coin. Pins him up against the boards. Puck's loose along the boards. Fished out of there by Garris. Garris pushes that one forward. Picked up by Hoffman. Hoffman will dump that one down low. Played by the goaltender. Puck back in the neutral zone. Turned over out in front. Shot by Zane wide of the net. Wow, what a wonderful opportunity for the Jackets there as that puck was turned over right in front of the net. Couldn't get a shot on net, though.
I think Zane had more time than he thought. The puck was bouncing, was on edge when he got it.
Puck comes out of the zone. There's Ethan with the puck. Fires that pass across right between the legs of Warmount, who tries to center it. It's going to get covered by the goaltender. We'll get a face-off. A couple opportunities there, Bob.
Yeah, yeah.
But failed to capitalize or really get a shot on net.
Yeah, yeah.
Face off one by the Jackets. Jackets go D to D, force that one down low. Puck picked off by the Vengeance, gonna get dumped down low.
We got Young playing defense today.
And here comes a break by Vengeance. Shot goal. 1-0 Jackets trail.
Wow. Boy, that was a bad communication there. I can't believe the guy walked in all alone from the blue line. Bad communication.
Two minutes into the game, Jackets down 1-0. Face off here taken by Millsy.
Got to give him, that was a good shot.
Heck of a
Anthony
shot.
came out, cut the angle, but it was still a good shot.
Shot fire wide of the net. Millsy, battle for it. Vengeance will fish it out. Fire that along the boards. McBrayer fires that one across the coin. Coin over to McBrayer. McBrayer's going to dump it. Nice shot breaking that up by Hoffman. Puck's going to come down low. Puck picked up by Reed Garris. Long stretch pass, gets it over. Here comes Zane. Zane on the break. Zane walking it in, fires a shot, 5-hole. Got him.
Go.
1-1's our score. Nice
Beautiful
play there in the long stretch pass.
Oh,
Bob.
beautiful play by Garris down the corner. Read it perfectly and put that puck right up the middle. And actually, it was, absolute finish. It was a nice finish.
Very nice finish. Little
Take the
move
shot,
there. Got the
opened
legs
up the
open.
goalies, opened up the goalies' legs, and it went 1-1. Okay.
All right, so 53 seconds later, the Jackets respond and tie the game. Face off one by the Vengeance.
Well, that's interference up front there. Wow.
Vengeance carrying the puck through the neutral zone.
Oh, Trev got away with one.
Zane with the puck. Zane working it down through, loses the puck. Vengeance will grab it. Lucas tries to center that. Picked up by the Vengeance. Puck frozen at the blue line there. Nice play by Ethan. Park. Over to Ethan, back to Park. Oh boy.
That was not a good positional pass there. That could be icing, if not.
Jolly with it, fires it off the boards. Just off the stick of Ethan there. Puck grabbed by the Vengeance. They're going to maintain possession of it. Puck flip D to D. Ethan will dump that one down low. Dalton pushes that one back towards Ethan. Dietrich will pick it up. Dietrich with the puck. Puck gets fished out of there. Vengeance are going to clear it. Coming down through the neutral zone. Cross center ice. Puck gets dropped back and fished back
offside.
in. Offside should be the call. Number 20, whatever, is offsides. And, or 33. Puck gets turned over. Nice block there by Frias.
Too much stick checking. We got to start doing some body contact on these guys.
Hoffman tries to chip that one in, and Vengeance will keep it. They'll dump it down low. Ethan's going to race to grab it. He'll put on the brakes, push that one over to Hoffman. Hoffman gets it into the neutral zone. Carried in by Zane. Zane fires a shot, saved by the goaltender. Puck comes out in front. Zane's got it again. Tries to fire a shot. Nice stick lift there by the defense. And they prevent the shot from happening. Out of the zone it comes. Battle for it along the boards. Vengeance will gather it. 10:04 left in the first period. 1-1's our score. Puck fired in on Anthony. He's going to save that one. Jolly gets that one over to Park. Park fires it back to Jolly. Cross ice pass.
Nice breakout. Nice breakout.
Ethan's got it. Drops it back to Millsy. Millsy fires a shot, saved by the goaltender.
Good shot. Nice play. Nice play. Nice play all around.
9:35 left in the first period. 1-1's our score.
You know, it makes the game so much easier when the passes are made tape to tape. When their passes are behind you, it makes it tough to pick that thing up.
Puck comes back to the point. Carried in by Park, down below the goal line. Vengeance will fish it out of there. Jolly will force it back in.
That's offside. That's offside.
Millsy's got it. Backhands that one off the boards. Lucas is going to force it down low. Jackets will get a line change. Jackets with line change with 9:03 left in the first period. 1-1's our score. Front into the corner. Picked up by Dietrich. Dietrich gets that one up towards Ethan. Ethan gathers some speed, gets through the neutral zone. Ethan will carry it down low, put on the brakes, turn him around, get it over to Dietrich. Dietrich in the corner. Dietrich tries to get that pass out to Dalton. Pinned up against the boards, but Dietrich's going to get it. Centered out in front. Puck goes off the post there and covered by the goaltender with 8:29 left in the first period.
You know, a lot of times I notice when that puck's in close around the net, you'll see a number 4 jersey out there. He has a knack for sometimes being in the right spot at the right time.
Absolutely.
And again, he had a little more time than he thought there to possibly make a play rather than just swat at it. Patience with the puck sometimes, eh?
Wow. Ollie went high on that hit. Left his feet.
Well, well, the ref's not calling anything, so at least he hasn't so far.
Picked out of there by Ethan, gets to McBrayer. McBrayer carries it in, fires a shot, gets deflected out in front. Ethan fires a shot, rebound out in front, shot, saved by the goaltender, pushed just right of the goal. Ali with the puck. Ali tries to fish that one forward, and that's going to get turned over. Garris racing for it. He'll be the first one to it. Tries to get that one over to Goose. Goose over to Ali, back to Tommy. Tommy swings and misses. Now DCA gets it, and that puck's going to get pushed down below the goal line. Jackets will finish their line change with 7:34 left in the first period. Hoffman dumps that one down low. Lillis is the first one to it. Lillis back to Hoffman, back to the point. Hoffman back to Goose. Goose over to Zane. Zane fires a shot, saved by the goalie. Puck rims around the boards. Vengeance has it. Nice job by Hoffman to keep that one in. Centering attempt out in front. Hoffman gathers it. Tries to push that one over to Zane. It gets turned over. Racing for it is Goose.
I would have liked seeing Hoffman put that back to the point. Zane had people on him.
Nice cut there by Zane. He's going to receive the puck, and he's going to try to buy some time as we get a line change on the backside. 6:40 left in the first period. 1-1's our score. Puck dumped back down low. Lucas centering attempt. Poke checked away by the goaltender, and it's going to come out of the zone. Again, Jackets will be the first one to it. Battle for it along the boards. Lucas fishes that one out.
Should be icing. Nope, it's not.
Jolly off the glass. That'll be an
might
icing. Icing's the call with 5:57 left in the first period. 1-1's our score.
Yeah. There you go. Boy, we're starting to take over this game a little bit, I think. I've already seen more hits in this first 10 minutes of the game than I saw the entire weekend last weekend. So, which is good. If you're going to play the game, it's not tag football.
Correct. Nice win by the Jackets on the face-off. Wyatt carries that one in, gets that pass over towards Garris. Goes off a stick. Garris is going to gather it, and out of the zone it comes. Point up to Wyatt, and out of the zone it comes. Picked off by Goose. Goose is going to have to put on the brakes so we stay on side. The big hit back here, and there's a Vengeance player slow to get up, and he's going to stay on the ice. He was hurt so bad, he's going to stay on the ice. Another big hit by the Jackets. Bob, Jackets really controlling this game.
Oh, they are. Yeah.
A lot of the time in this attack zone, 1-1 score not indicative of the first 13 minutes of play. But one big mistake led to a goal.
Yep. That should be icing.
Icing is the call with 4:20 left in the first period. 1-1's our score.
It always amazes me when like the hit the boy made down here that we made, and he's down and he's out. He's not getting back into the play. Then all of a sudden,
he's fine.
The play comes down the zone and he's back into it. You know, if you're hurt, get the hell off the ice.
Face off to be taken by Tommy Lillis. Puck carried across center ice and dumped down low. Jolly battling for it, picked up by Vengeance.
Nice read by Zane there. He see what was going on. It was a good read.
Hoffman with it.
Too late. Zane got to make that play quicker.
It's got to be on the stick and off the stick in that situation.
Yeah.
He's got a guy bearing down on him. He's got two options. He's got to move the puck. Park carrying across center ice. He kind of gloves that one forward.
Nice play by Trav.
Centering attempt out there, gets chipped away. Shot. Oh,
Wow.
mishandled there by the goaltender.
Well, if that's on net, it's in.
Carried in by Garris. Garris, nice little move. Garris, shot, gloved by the goalie. Nice save by the goaltender there.
Yeah, good stop. Nice play by Reed.
Good opportunity, good shot, good placement.
Read the play nicely. Beat a guy and walked in uncontested. Good shot, better save.
Face off won by the Vengeance. Dietrich with the puck. Dietrich tries to jam that one in, saved by the goaltender. Bob, I think they have one shot on goal.
Yeah. And that's a goal.
I can't remember any other shots. Can you?
No.
And so this period's been dominated by the Jackets, because I'll bet you we've got 12 to 15 shots. That puck's going to get cleared all the way down. Garris will be the first one to it. Garris, long stretch pass, gets it right on the stick of Wyatt. Wyatt leaves it for McBrayer, who's going to dump it down low. Jackets get a line change. 1:35 left in the first period. 1-1's our score. Nice big hit there by Ali. Ali has made some big hits today.
Yeah.
Very fortunate in the one he left his feet to not get called for.
Yeah. That's a nice play by Christian to get that off the boards. Oh, wrong side. Okay.
Ali centers that one. A shot on net by McBrayer. Puck goes off the netting. We'll get a face-off down here with 57 seconds left in the first period.
Face-off's down low here. So we got the last minute of play in the first period. 1-1 hockey game here. But Tony,
make an adjustment to your mic here, Bob.
Okay.
Since that collar wants to go down, we're gonna. There we go.
Okay, cool. There we go. Last minute here, first period.
Park fires that one down below the goal line. Rims around the board. Fished out of there by Zane. He fires a bullet over to Willis. There's the backdoor pass by Park over to Zane. Zane finishes it, and the Jackets take a 2-1 lead.
That was a pretty play.
You can see that one developing.
Oh, yeah, big time.
You see Zane sneaking on that back door, nobody covering him, and Park saw it and fired that low on the ice, flat pass, easy to handle, and Zane finished it for a 2-1 lead.
Yeah. So Zane's got 2 here in the first period, and the Jackets are up 2-1. That was in a, quite frankly, 2-1 hockey game that we've dominated from start to finish so far. Beautiful play. I like it.
Nice job using the feet there by Lucas. Nice poke check by the goaltender as he comes out and moves that puck. I think that was a very smart play because he was in trouble.
Yeah.
Millsy battling for it. Vengeance will fish it out of there. They're going to try to fire it out of the zone, but can't. Ethan flips that one down on the goaltender. They're going to let that time expire. The end of the first period, and the Jackets have a 2-1 lead. Nice period by the Jackets.
Yeah, the difference between this period and the last period, our forecheck was excellent. We forced the issues. We forced their defense. Our sticks were in the passing lanes. Would like to see a little, although our body contact so far has been excellent. I would like to see some more hitting. Yeah, when you're swinging at guys coming down the ice, you got to take that. You got to take that body. So, but a good start, real good start.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd be interested to see if we're going to get an ice cut at all during this game.
It's hard to say.
Maybe we'll do that halfway through the second period. But it does get to be quite a mess if we don't get an ice cut at some point.
Good start, eh? Yep. Yep.
All right, thanks for joining us this afternoon. Some people sneaking away from work to turn this on their phones or their computers.
Or they might be at home or might be at work, got it turned on, and the boss is coming down wanting to know what they're doing. I said, well, I'm trying to find a few leads here for the next car sale. And the funny part is we got guys skating up and down the ice. Are they buying cars today?
Soon.
Yeah, you never know. You never know.
Soon, Bob.
They get those $1 million contracts. They can buy whatever they want.
These boys are 15 years old, so
yeah,
they're coming up on that age. Pretty exciting time of your life.
Oh, for sure.
Getting ready to drive, get a little freedom. All right, looks like we're getting ready here to start the second period. Jackets have a 2-1 lead.
No penalties in the period, although from our vantage point, there may have been a couple that were missed, but
agreed.
But
one for each team.
But it would have been on either way. So no power plays, no penalty kills. Consequently, Jackets up. I'd say shot domination was probably about 10 or 12 to 1 or 2 maybe. So yeah, it was a dominating first period.
Face off to be taken by Lillis. Vengeance with the puck down below the goal line. Good shot by the Jackets to force that out. Puck comes back down low. Cross ice pass out to the point. Long shot goes in, and Vengeance tie it.
Wow.
I didn't see it because I was too busy trying to kill a fruit fly.
Shot from the point and totally screened all the way. And our high man didn't cover the point shot, and consequently 2-2. So they scored in the first minute of play on us. And we had opportunities maybe to get that puck out along the board, but we didn't. Okay, 2-2. We know what we got to do here.
Face off one by the
Jackets.
Jackets.
Nancy didn't see that shot at all.
Puck pushed down low by Aliar. Nice job picking that off by Garris. Garris walking in, looking for somewhere to go with it. Passes that one in. A slot shot. Saved by the goaltender. Puck comes back behind him and goal.
It's in.
It's in. Aliar with it. No, McBrayer with the goal.
Yeah.
McBrayer with the goal. That was a weird bounce. Got back behind the goaltender and
it come right straight back out.
Yep.
That's how you respond to giving up a goal. That's a awesome play. It's always, how do you respond after you've just given up a goal? That next shift is always the biggest shift. When the kids came right down, I want to give a nice play by Reed Garris to make the play at the blue line to get that to make that play. His shot on net, and then all of a sudden it was just a strange bounce because it came right straight back. Normally, you get that puck will go around the curve, but it doesn't.
Yeah, well, Reed intercepted that pass, our puck, and then he got around and he passed that puck to the slot.
Yeah.
And that slot, who shot that puck from the slot?
Ooh.
Whoa. Aliar pulling off some cute moves there.
Yeah,
and
tried to do that.
Put it on net.
Yeah.
And I don't know the goaltender was expecting it.
No, he wasn't.
Puck fished out of there by Garris. Pushes that one forward. McBrayer tries to turn him around. You got a trip. Yep, no call there.
Wow.
Puck goes high over the net.
Huh.
Swept away by Dalton.
I'm telling you. This referee might as well be a linesman out there.
A coin with the puck. Up to Dietrich. Dietrich cross center ice. Carries it in. Dietrich over to Wyatt. Wyatt fires a shot, saved by the goalie.
I mean, that tripping situation was 10 feet from him.
Yeah, I know.
He was looking right at it. Unless he wasn't looking right at it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe it caught him while he was blinking. He didn't see it.
14:57 left in the second period. 3-2 Jackets lead. Face-off taken by Crane. Comes back out of the zone. He's going to get chased down by DCA. Puck fished out of there by Dietrich. Vengeance player missed the hit on that one.
I can't understand why that wasn't icing, but it wasn't.
Dietrich shot. Oh, pass over to Wyatt, and Wyatt finishes. And the Jackets take a 4-2 lead with 14:26 left in the second period. Nice little play there by Dietrich and Wyatt.
Craner.
Nice job by the boys. They respond with 2 goals after that initial.
We got the grandparents are here today from Pittsburgh.
Oh, beautiful.
To watch that pretty goal by number 4. So there you go. I didn't hear him yelling, screaming.
2 minutes and 34 seconds into the second period. We got 3 goals.
3 goals.
We have 2. They have 1.
Yeah. 4-2.
Face off to be taken by Millsy. Face off one by the Vengeance. They'll push that one down below the goal line. Anthony comes out. He's going to fire that one forward.
A nice play there by Anthony. That's the way they. If the goaltender's going to play that puck, don't dance with it, move it, and he moved it, and that was a nice play.
Puck pinned up against the boards and fished out by the Vengeance. Puck fired it on net, saved by Anthony. Ethan, cross ice pass, gets that one to Lucas. Gonna get picked up by Jolly. Jolly goes back to Lucas. Lucas flips it forward. Lucas centering pass. Jolly tried to deflect that one towards the net, goes wide. Vengeance are gonna split the defense. Here comes a breakaway. Shot, saved by Anthony.
Good
Nice job by
Anthony.
Anthony.
Nice job by Anthony.
Stayed nice and square and big. Vengeance applying some pressure here and giving us a little difficulty getting out of the zone. Jolly settles that one down. Jolly off the boards to Hoffman. Hoffman's got it at his feet. Gets it out of the zone. Vengeance are going to gather it. Vengeance back into the zone. Oh, wow. Just kind of let him walk around the edge there.
Oh, yeah.
Got a good opportunity. Missed the net. And Vengeance is going to fire another shot. Missed the net again. A lot of stick checking there. Just kind of ole, and the guy's just going around and does his thing. So Vengeance scored a third goal.
If you don't play the body, that's what's going to happen. They had it. They played the stick. The guy was able. I mean, if you don't play the body, you become a pylon. And if you're a pylon, all you do is they just skate around you. If you take the body, and now we're down to 4-3. And this team should not be even within a goal of us.
There's a lot of time left in this game, Bob. We got 29 minutes left. We got 7 goals in the net. Not characteristic of our hockey the last couple weekends.
No.
On the back end, for sure. That was our bread and butter in the first month and a half of the season was our back end. And it was exceptional.
Yeah,
I thought.
Oh, very much so.
I thought it was exceptional play. Jackets go D to D, trying to work this one out of the zone. Puck gets fished out of there. Vengeance going to force it down low. Could have been a penalty.
Oh yeah, should have been a penalty. Not could have been. Should have been.
Oliar pushes that one forward. Vengeance going to fish that one out of there. And here come the Vengeance again. And just walk it in. Fire a shot wide of the net.
Wow.
Puck comes back to the point. Coyne backhands that one forward just out of the reach of McBrayer. And that'll come all the way back. Dietrich has it. Centers that one. Puck's out in front. Wyatt had an opportunity there. Couldn't quite get it settled. That one bounces over a stick and Icy gets waved off. Frias fires that one forward to Dalton. He chips it into the zone. Wyatt applies some pressure. So does Dalton. Vengeance will walk it across center ice. Turned around there nicely by Dietrich. And forced down below the goal line. Icy gets waved off again. 10:30. How many icings have we had today, Bob?
None. They don't. These guys, like I said, they got 3 linesmen out here. None of them like to ice the puck. Call a whistle.
Puck fired in just wide of Anthony. Puck up to Millsy. Millsy carries it across center ice. He's got Ethan on the far side. Now he's got Lucas streaking down the center. Centering pass. Broken up nicely by Vengeance. Vengeance will flip that one forward. It's going to get settled by Park, and he'll go back to Jolly. Jackets will get that puck out in front. Zane with it. Zane tries to shuffle that one forward, loses his footing, and then the Vengeance come out. Nice play by Hoffman as he breaks it up. Hoffman tries to center that pass. Lillis has it, goes back to the point. Park with it. Park will dump it back down low. Hoffman gets pinned up against the boards, and Vengeance will carry this one out. Nice job by Park. Turn around and drive him into the boards. Beautiful play by the defense there. Lillis carrying it in, tries to center that. Pushed it off the boards. Vengeance will get it not quite out of the zone. Centering pass out to Zane. Zane has an opportunity shot. Rebound comes out in front. Zane fires another shot.
Oh.
Puck gets blocked out in front. Tommy Lillis with it, forces it back down to Hoffman. Hoffman with the puck down below the goal line. Forces that one back out to Zane. Zane up along the boards, drops that one to Hoffman. Into the middle. Millsy fires a shot, blocked by the defense. Stepping to it as a Coyne. He'll fire a shot, saved by the goaltender. Rebound comes out in front, shot saved by the goaltender.
Good penetration here. Good penetration here.
Puck's loose out in front, shot deflected. 2 deflections by that defender who's slow to get up. Nice play by him. Puck's out in front. And Vengeance will gather it, and they'll fire it off the ref. Millsy with it. Fires a shot, saved by the goaltender. Holy moly.
Wow. That was close to, that's about 2 minute, 2 minute offensive onslaught there.
Wowzers.
Oh, they're going to be a nice cut.
All right, we're going to go ahead and do an ice cut here, so we'll get a break in action.
There you go.
We'll see you guys in about 10 minutes. Just to update anybody who's just joined us, Jackets lead 4-3 in what is a very offensive game, we'll call it, with 8:07 left in the second period. We'll see you guys back in about 10 minutes.
Okay, so looking at the first half, we're up 4-3 with 8:07 left here in the second period. First half, from the defensive side of it, we have to tighten our game up there. Okay, we gave up probably maybe 5 opportunities for them to shoot on net. 3 of them ended up in the net, and it was all due to stick checking instead of body contact, and not giving our goaltender a chance to even see the puck or have an opportunity. I mean, the goals they scored were, I mean, he left out to dry. So, you got to play the body. Offensively, I thought the kids played the game in their ends for most of the first half of this game. So, a lot of forecheck, a lot of deep penetrations and options. So, that's how we get this thing started. We need one to get from the get-go here.
All right, puck pushed down below the goal line, fished out of there nicely by Dietrich. Jackets try to center that one. Dalton battling for it. Puck's going to come out of the zone. Aucoin fires that pass right at the feet of Reed, and puck gets pushed back in. A delayed offsides there. Pinballing around, and finally the Vengeance will get it out. Puck back to Garris. Garris cross center ice. Forces that one down low. Continues to chase it. Garris the first one to it. Centering pass gets picked off by the Vengeance. Vengeance will dump this one down low. Aucoin. Puts it over to Goose, who carries it in. And it's going to get picked up by Park on the right side of the blue line. Park walking it in, looking for a centering pass. Drops it back to Millsy. Puck deflected there by the Vengeance player, and he's going to carry it out of the zone. Through the neutral zone. Nice active stick by Park to break that one up. Jolly up to Millsy.
See, when they make that play off the boards like that, that centerman's got to come faster in to get that puck. He can't. If his feet are planted, he's not going to get there in time, and that's exactly what happened. Turned into a turnover.
We got 6:08 left in the second period as that puck gets what I thought was iced, but apparently not.
They're not calling icing.
No, they took that out of the rule book today.
No, maybe they're on the clock.
Roman chases that one down in the corner. Puck comes in on Anthony, makes a save. Heard that hit his stick there.
Come on.
And Vengeance will reset.
Nice play by Ferris. Roman over there on the point.
Cross ice pass, gets across center ice. Tommy's going to whack that one back into the zone. Picked up by Goose. Goose tries to get over to Ollie. Ollie turns it over. Puck's going to get forced down below. Frias with the puck. Frias backhands that one towards Goose. Nice job by Anthony to knock that out with a stick. And here comes Ali R carrying it in. Nice little dangle move. Finds some space. Gets that pass over to McBrayer. Can't get the shot off. And puck's going to come out of the zone. Garris gets hung up with the official. And they got an opportunity here. Nice save by Anthony. Puck knocked out by Goose. A little give and go play, and they can't connect on that one. Down below the goal line, the Vengeance maintain possession of the puck. There's a trip. No hand up. Oh, there's a hand.
Yeah.
Yep, there's a hand up. Sorry, I thought the official that was standing right in front of it would have been the one that called it.
Yeah, and He
I
missed
kept
the
looking
first.
at him.
Yeah, he missed the first 3, and finally it was too many for him not to call. He finally got Zach on that trip. It was a good trip, a healthy trip.
Pretty obvious when
Yeah.
you put the stick between the legs and then you lose your stick.
Yep.
And the guy goes down.
Well, he tried to put a poke check on it, and instead of just going through the body, taking him out. So that was the first power play of the game.
Shot from the point, saved by Anthony. We'll get a face-off. 404, 403, 402, and the clock continues to run, which is fine with us. We got an extra 5 seconds.
What was the call?
I think they were complaining because they bled another 5 seconds off the clock, which they did.
Yeah.
I watched it. The point fires that one off the boards. Pass dropped back to the point. Fired in and wide of the net. Out in front, shot. Second shot, wide of the net. Wowzers. Vengeance walk it back in. Centering attempt there. Vengeance will turn it around. And they'll work that one down below the goal line and back out to the point. Shot saved by Anthony. Rebound comes out in front, swept away, kept in by the Vengeance. And that one will leave the zone. 50 seconds left in the penalty kill for the Jackets.
That should be
icing. Icing is the call.
That's official. They finally called one. There you go.
2:56 left in the second period. 47 seconds left in the Blue Jackets penalty kill. 4-3 Jackets lead.
Boy, they've had some good looks on this power play. Our penalty kill, we didn't force their plays at all at the blue line, and they were walking right in with opportunities. We got to get our sticks. Got to be more active with our sticks.
Bob, the Vengeance have missed a lot of nets today.
Oh yeah,
which has been helpful.
Yeah.
Tommy steals the puck from Luca. He gets buried. Luca, man, he goes in awkwardly into the boards.
Yeah.
That's a big boy.
Oh yeah. It was a really nice play by Tommy Little. So stayed with him all the way and worked him hard.
Shot saved by Anthony. Rebound comes out in front, gets swept away.
I'd like to say Anthony's got to try to control some of those rebounds if he can. Nice play by Ali in there.
Aliar's played a lot more physical today than I've seen him play. He drops that one back. It's turned over. Vengeance going to walk this one in. Both teams at full strength now. Penalty gets killed off successfully by the Blue Jackets. And that puck's going to go out of the zone all the way back. It should be an icing. No icing.
No, we'll let that go.
Which is fine. Puck down below the goal line. See a glove pop off there. Centering pass. Hoffman with it.
Oh,
picked up by Aliar.
Go wide.
Aliar drops it back. Goose fires a shot, saved by the goalie. Puck flipped high in the air. Oh, DCA can't settle it down. And Goose tries to make a hit there. A couple of penalties could have been called there. There's definitely a hold on the backside. We saw some players with their hands up. 46 seconds left in the second period. Picked up by Hoffman. Hoffman with some speed. Hoffman looking for Zane. He's going to fire a shot, gets saved by the goalie. 36 seconds left in the second period, 4-3 Jackets lead.
What I was saying was that when Hoff was coming down here with the puck, rather than try to beat the guy, just dump it off the boards and go after it. A nice soft penetration off the boards, go after it. That forces your defenseman to turn around, go back, and you're already in full speed going. And you're going to have a half step, maybe 2 steps on the guy from the get-go.
Yeah, as an offensive player, the advantage is to get the defense to have to turn around.
Yeah.
Shot blocked out in front by DCA. Puck still loose in the front.
Wow,
and that one bounces wide of the net. Goes off of its moorings there, and we got 18 seconds left in the second period. We'll get a whistle, and we'll get a face-off down here in our defense zone. Jackets lead 4-3 with 18 seconds left in the second period. Long shot, gets gloved by Anthony. He's going to freeze it. We're getting our face-off here with 11.5 seconds left.
Okay, 11.5 seconds left here. 4-3 Jackets.
That's it. End of the second period.
All righty, well, they've already had the ice cut, so we're all not to worry about that. And that's just a matter of getting this third period going here. 4-3. I was always amazed when I had opportunities back in the day to play in a facility like this in front of 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 people. It was always like you come out and you knew that you were at a game that meant something because there were a lot of people watching. So.
Yep. I always say that pressure is a privilege.
Yeah.
You earn it.
Yep.
And you should enjoy it because that is the whole point.
Yeah.
Competition and pressure is what you need to crave if you want to be good or great at something. Facilities like this definitely contribute to that feeling that I think all competitors crave to feel.
You know, it's amazing, not to change the subject any, but how close Youngstown is to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Let's 50 miles from Pittsburgh.
Yeah. Youngstown is filled with Steelers fans.
Yeah,
I mean, filled with Penguins fans.
Yeah.
It is a hub for Pittsburgh sports for sure.
Yeah.
Folks very similar to how Toledo is with Michigan and Detroit.
Yeah. When I was coming in, I saw a sign that said Pittsburgh 60 miles, and I still had 10 miles to go. I said, holy cow, they're only 50 miles away from Pittsburgh. So, yeah.
Yeah, I know a handful of people from Youngstown. They're all Steelers fans.
Yeah, I could see that.
Face-off taken by Tommy Lillis here. 17 minutes left in the game. 4-3 Jackets lead. Thank you for joining us today. Hope you're enjoying this Friday matinee matchup between the Pittsburgh Vengence and the Ohio Blue Jackets. Puck down below the goal line. Puck back to the point. Fired in below the goal line. Mark trying to fish it out of there. Puck's out in front. Luka fires a shot, saved by Anthony. Puck comes out in the outlet pass over to Hoffman. Hoffman cutting down the center of the ice. Gets that one up to Zane. Zane carrying it in. Drops it back to Hoffman. Hoffman with a shot, saved by the goalie. There's a delayed penalty here, and they touch it up, and Jackets will be on the power play with 16:04 left in the third period.
So we get a chance to see get our power play going here.
Face-off will be taken by Millsy. 16:04 left in the third period. 4-3 Jackets lead.
I wasn't really, I didn't see what the guy did, but.
Neither did I, but based on the refereeing this game, I would say it was outrageous.
It had to have been. It had to have been. I'm surprised the kid's not been hauled out to jail.
Face off won by the Jackets. Dietrich with it. Back to a coin. Back to Dietrich. Back to a coin. Back to
You got to shoot the puck here.
Up on the far side, picked up by Millsy. Millsy drops that one back to a coin. Drop back to Lillis. Lillis with the puck on his stick, fires that one back to the point. Goes over to Dietrich. Dietrich fires a shot goal.
There you go.
Wow, I don't.
Wow.
Tipped? Was that tipped?
It looked like it might have been tipped. Yeah.
I didn't hear it, but it looked like it was.
It looked like you could. I'm pretty sure it looked like it might have been tipped. 5-3. Nice, pretty goal. Nice shot by Dietrich.
Power play goal by the Jackets as they take a 5-3 lead with 15:23 left in the game. Good job by the Jackets to extend that lead to 2. That was a big insurance goal.
Oh, that's a big one. Well, we had a 4-2 lead. We let that slip away. So we need we need to get the next one.
The next one will be the game decider for sure, if it's ours. Face off won by the Vengeance. Wyatt with the puck. Goes over to DCA. Back to Goose. Fires that one across center ice. Wyatt will fire that below the goal line. And he'll chase it. Puck's bouncing around. DCA will keep it in. Vengeance will pick it up and carry it out of the zone. Puts that one on Anthony. Anthony makes the save. Vengeance come firing in. Nice block there by Dalton as he hustles for it.
Oh, go take a straight line, trip.
Dalton fires the shot, gets deflected out in front. McBrayer battling for it in the corner. Here comes Goose. Goose fires that one across the ice, gets over to Park. Park fires a shot, gets blocked out in front. Kept in by the Jackets. Vengeance having a hard time getting it out. Aliar with the puck at his feet. Pins it up against the boards. Fished out of there by Millsy. He's going to fire it down below the goal line. Over to Park. Park fires a shot. Saved by the goalie.
Good shot. Boy, that's talk about turnovers. That Vengeance could have opened up a bakery down there.
Bakery?
Yeah, turnovers.
Oh, with turnovers. Okay. I like to call the...
Stay with me.
Well, I like to call the turnovers... I guess a turnover out in front of the crease is a pizza.
Oh, okay.
All right. So, or when you're firing that pass across the center of the crease in the defensive zone, I call that a pizza. But... yeah, the turnovers, that's a bakery. I like that, Bob. Saved by the goaltender there.
You can use it anytime.
All right. You'll hear that again, folks.
All right. Well, that was offside. He's not there anyhow to make the call. It doesn't matter.
Maybe he had too many turnovers. Good shot there by Tommy. Puck out in front. Often has.
Off the boards now. Come on, boys.
There's a penalty.
I think they got one.
They did. Jackets will be on the power play. 12:44 left in the game.
Yeah. Off took quite a charge there from number 19 from Vengeance. See what this power play can do. This could be the part of the power play that turns the makes things happen here. Let's make her happen. Come on, boys. Make them pay. The old cliche, if they get a penalty like that, make them pay. He made McBrayer to win this face-off here. Not sure what the...
We're waiting for the penalty to get posted on the
scoreboard. Okay, there you go. All good.
McBrayer to take the face-off. Zane pushes that one back to Park. Park over to Goose, back to Park. Back to Goose. Goose walking in, tries a centering pass, gets broken up, and out of the zone it goes.
Let's go.
Zane carries it into the zone.
We got 5 guys over there.
Park with it, circles around the back of the net. Turns him around. Guy falls down. Over to Goose. Goose fires a shot, saved. Rebound comes out in front, saved again by the goaltender, and we've got a whistle.
I think we got a 5-on-3 situation here.
And the Jackets will have a 5-on-3 situation for the next minute and 5 seconds with 11:49 left in the game and a 2-goal lead. Things are looking good, Bob.
Yeah.
Quick.
Need a quick strike here. Make a quick strike here.
Millsy to take the face-off.
Bell Abisola listening back home at the country store off of Sullivan Avenue. Keeping an eye on things there. Hope you're enjoying the game, Bell.
I was hoping to see him this weekend.
Yeah, well, you still might. Still might.
Always enjoy a little time with him.
He's selling the pastries. And if you ever been in a store, every square inch of that country store has something on it. And it could be multiples of that same thing, but there's, I've never seen a store that has stuff hanging from the ceiling, on the walls, on racks. He cultures to all different nationalities. I mean, everybody that comes in, it's a West Side, definitely a West Side location that caters to everybody out there. So
Nice.
yeah.
Takes advantage of square footage.
Oh, every square inch. I mean, it's
Maybe square inch.
I think
based
if
on what you're describing.
I think if he can't find it, you can put in his car. He might have some of it in his car.
Millsy to take the face-off. Face-off won by the Vengeance. We're going to fire that one hard along the board. It's going to get all the way out. Chasing it down as a coin. Coin with it. Gets it over to Dietrich. Dietrich carries it across center ice. Gets it down below the goal line. Goaltender comes out to stop it. Picked up by Lillis. Fires that one back. Over to Millsy. Back to Lillis. Lillis to Dietrich.
Let her go. Shoot. Guys, we're killing us.
Coin with it. Back to Millsy. Back down low. Cross ice pass goes off the goaltender.
Shoot the puck.
We haven't had a shot. We've burned a minute on a 5-on-3 situation. Yeah. There's a shot, I think.
Wow.
And covered by the goalie. 7 seconds left. That's 58 seconds of 5-on-3.
And we passed the puck so many times around the outside, it makes it easy to defend. Unbelievable. Come on, guys. Come on. 5-on-3 situation. Somebody go down the middle and just make it happen.
And I got a 5-on-4 situation for the next 50 seconds. And Zane was way offsides.
Oh, boy.
And we'll come back outside the zone and have a face-off with 41 seconds left in the power play.
I don't know what, I'm not sure what Zane was doing. He was 20 feet offside on that play.
I don't know, Bob, but, you know, a minute and, let's see, let me do the math here. A minute and 18 seconds of power play now, and a minute and 5 seconds on 5-on-3, and we don't have a shot on goal.
Yeah.
That's not acceptable.
No.
Puck carried in by Trevor. Park's got it. Park's going to drop it back to Young, going to go back to Park. Park cross ice pass, gets it over to Young. Young rip a shot, saved by the goaltender. Zane trying to freeze it in the zone there. Stepping to it is McBrayer and Park as they converge. Zane comes in and the puck comes out of the zone. 9 seconds left in our power play. And puck gets turned over. Vengeance will fire that one back in, and that'll be the end of the power play. One shot on net. Nice play by Hoffman to keep that one in.
Wow.
Hoffman continues to work hard. Puck comes out. Frias has it. Goes D to D to DCA. DCA will fire that one down below the goal line. Nice job using the body there by Hoffman. Dalton has it. Dalton. So one back, tries to center it, gets broken up. Frias will fire a shot, gets deflected by the goaltender high off the glass. Dalton battling for it below the goal line. Dalton.
If you're going to make that play, first of all, the first play was I'm not sure who the left winger coming down. It might have been Rowan. Take the shot. Take the shot. Get the shot all night. You get it low on the pad. Right winger comes in, picks up for a rebound. That's your play.
Face off won by the Jackets. Garris has it. Cross ice pass gets broken up by Vengeance. And Vengeance maintain possession of it. It's going to go off a couple of sticks there. McBrayer chips that one over to Aliar. Loses possession of the puck, and out of the zone it comes.
Oh. Not sure where Zach was going with that pass, but
7.
oh.
Shot gets deflected wide, picked up by Hoffman in the corner. He's going to drop it back to the point. Park's got it. Park goes D to Jolly. Jolly fires a shot, saved by the goalie. It's going to be covered, and there's a face-off down here with 7:34 left in the game.
There you go. Well, we've managed to get one goal in the second half here so far. A power play goal by Dietrich. Nice shot from the point. Might have been tipped. It looked like it might have been tipped.
Lewis will take the face-off. Sharp turns him around. Pushes it out of there. Cross ice pass Zane. Zane carries it across center ice. Zane centering pass goes between the legs of the offensive player, and Vengeance are going to break it out. Vengeance with the puck. Nice breakup play there by Park. Millsy with it.
Nice play by Millsy.
Puck out in front. And shot saved by the goaltender and cleared down the zone. That'll be icing. 6:34 left in the game. 5-3 Jackets lead.
I have to think that they probably have. Would you say they've got 7, 8 shots?
They're in the single digits. Absolutely.
Definitely. And I think the shots on goal have been. I mean, the score's 5-3, and we probably have 25, at least 25 shots. I mean, from that standpoint, puck possession time, we've definitely dominated.
Right, but you know, Bob, 25 shots is still not a lot of shots.
Okay.
It's still not a lot of shots in a 51-minute game at this age
No.
level.
No.
You know, when we get blown up, like when a game that we get blown up, there's 40+ shots.
Oh,
against.
there's no doubt.
And I feel like this is a game that we should be blowing them up. Right?
This should be a 9-1-9 hockey game. Quite honestly.
I agree.
Oh,
Puck covered by Anthony. There's 6:15 left in the game. It's 5-3. Jackets lead.
yeah, our power play. I mean, that was such an anemic power play. Wow, 5-on-3 situation. We didn't even get a shot.
Saved by
From
Anthony.
outside the net. Okay, let's go. Come on, boys. Let's make it positive. Let's go. Come on.
Cross ice pass. Zane's got it. Gets it into the zone. Forces it down below the goal line. Tommy Lillis giving chase. Tommy wins the race to it. Gets deflected a few times. It's going to get picked up by the Vengeance. Vengeance make a nice move. Hoffman goes in there and breaks it up. Now they get it through the zone. They tip it. Icing gets waved off. First one to it is a coin. Coin will drop that one back to Garris. The coin comes over to help. Turns the guy around. He's trying to shake 2 guys. Gets it out of the zone. Zane over to Hoffman. Hoffman carries it in. Tries a centering pass. Gets deflected by the Vengeance. Tommy tries to fish it out of there, but the Vengeance will clear the zone.
Well, that's 2 men and in the ice, and hit the guy right in the skate. But we'll let it go. They're not going to call it.
Vengeance gathered the puck with 5 minutes left in the game. Park fires a shot, saved by the goalie. Back to the point. Jolly with it. Jolly fires a shot, saved by the goaltender. We get a face-off down here in our attack zone with 4:37 left in the game.
There you go.
The good news, Bob, is that we're winning.
Yeah.
And we're playing in an awesome facility. And my hotel is like 0.1 miles away.
0.1.
Yes.
That's right.
You can walk to it.
Oh, wow.
So that's a win for everybody. Well, that's a win for me. I'll take the personal win.
Uh-huh.
Here comes the break. Shot misses the net. Out of the zone it goes. Ooh, that probably hurt.
I think that was that aim for the official?
I don't know. It was going right for his face. Icing is the call. We'll come back here and do a face-off in our defense zone with 3:55 left in the third. 5-3 Jackets lead.
All right, 3:55 left. So I won't be staying around long to give an analysis. Like, I'm going to be bailing out quick. 2.5 hour drive back. So
All right, that's fine with me, Bob. I'm going to be shutting this sucker down right away anyway. So we're good.
2:36 left here. They're at 2:36 in the afternoon.
Face off one by the Jackets. Goose has it. Millsy working around some folks. Gets the puck on the other side. Centering attempt out in front. Oh, can't quite pull the trigger on that shot. A great opportunity there.
Oh. Oh my God. You gonna get a penalty for that?
Nice hit by Goose. It was clean as the whistle.
Yeah, the referee should be saying, no way I made the call. He's telling the player, no way. That was a terrible call.
Yeah, I don't know, especially the way this game's been officiated, and that, I don't know, man. The puck was right there. He was separating the player from the puck. He wasn't hit from behind. It looked clean as shit to me. Didn't leave his feet. Didn't hit him high.
Absolutely brutal. That was brutal.
3:08 left. So we got to kill a penalty here.
Okay, let's go. Come on, boys. Let's kill it.
Hoffman to take the face off. Face off one by the Jackets. Oh, a little misfire on that one, and Vengence will keep it in. That was weird.
Wow. Nobody knew where that one went.
Puck settled down by the Vengeance. Cross ice pass to Luca. Luca fires a shot. Saved by Anthony. Nice save by Anthony. As that one, I think, got off the net there.
Good stop.
Nice job, Anthony. With a 1:27 left in the penalty kill, 2:35 left in the game, and 5-3 is our score.
They pulled their goalie. So they're going to do a 6-on-4 here.
6-on-4 hockey here for the next
So let's not worry about trying to hit the empty net. Let's just control the puck here.
Jolly fires that one off the glass, tries to get it out of the zone, goes back to the point.
Oh, that's offside. Oh, they called it. They called it.
Offsides is the call. We'll get a face-off outside the zone here with 48 seconds left in the penalty kill. Minute 56 left in the game. 5-3 Jackets lead.
Is it a timeout? Oh, they're calling timeout. Okay. Well, it's the right call at this time in the game. 48 seconds left in the penalty kill. 5-3 hockey game. Minute 56 left in the game.
I think we have to go through Ticketmaster.
So anyhow, the team will all get a chance to watch the USHL team, the Youngstown Phantoms.
What's that?
We do. I don't know.
Which is going to be nice. They had a chance to tour the. This is something that always that the kids will, if you really want to see how, it's not professional, but it's, what? You're the first person.
All right.
Yell at it. Okay, we're all good.
All right, face off outside the zone. 48 seconds left in this penalty kill. 6-on-4 hockey. Minute 56 left in the game. Shot, saved by Anthony, off the netting. We'll get a face-off down here. Nice save by Anthony with the blocker.
Yep.
Puck comes back to the point. Knocked out of there by the Jackets. Kept in by the Vengeance. And Jolly battling for it. And we're able to get it out of the zone. There's now 20 seconds left in the penalty kill. Jackets get a line change.
Hey, Roman had visions of shooting that over everybody's head to the empty net.
Jackets now have 5 guys on the ice. Rim that one around the board.
Last minute of play here, third period.
Oh, he's passed that one right out the center. Nobody can grab
You're
it.
not going to get a better chance than that.
Ten seconds left. Centering pass gets blocked out by our defense, and that'll do it.
And a 3-game losing streak's over.
And the Jackets win 5-3. Thank you for joining us today, and we will see you tomorrow
11 o'clock in the
at
morning.
11 o'clock. That's right,
Okay.
against Team Maryland. Thanks for joining us. Have a
There you
great
go.
day.
Hope you guys enjoyed.